Assalamualaikum student. I am your teacher Nayab. I hope you all are fine. We having class of chemistry and the topic is chemical bond. As you know, in my previous lecture I already told you that what is chemical bond, why we form this, why we do any type of such a type of reaction that is based on the chemical bonds. And I also told about the concept that is the valence concepts, and today we furthermore study about the chemical bond and their types and their all function and their processes, how they make a compounds. So what is the chemical bond? Chemical bond is the attractive force which hold the atom together to form a molecule. It is some type of attractive forces that hold such type of atoms and make a different type of molecules. So this we call the chemical bond. If we look toward the type of the bond, so there are four type of bond, that is ionic bond, covalent bond, dative bond also called the coordinate covalent bond, and the fourth one is the metallic bond. In this lecture we study about the in detail in explanation about the ionic bond. What is ionic bond? So ionic bond is the chemical bond which is formed due to the complete transfer of electrons from one atom to another atom. In the ionic bond, what will be happen? They transfer their electron completely to the another one atom. So this type of bonding is called ionic bond. So if we look toward the occurrence in which type of element this ionic bond is occurs. So in metals and non-metal element, they occur in there. If you look toward the metal, so metal are those type of element that have a positive charge on their cell, and if you look toward the non-metal, so non-metal are these type of element that have a negative charge. When they gain electrons, so they the negative charges come on there. And if you look toward the metal, so metal are electropositive elements, and what will be happening there? They give electrons. And non-metal are those type of elements that take that highly electronegative and they gain electrons from another atom. So I have example to further explain the ionic bond. So first example is the formation of the sodium chloride, that is NaCl. So as you know, the atomic number of the sodium is 11 and atomic number of chlorine is 17. If we do the formation of the structure of the sodium, that is they have a 2 electron in their first shell, 8 electron in their second shell, and 1 electron in their last shell. So in the last shell, if you look toward the sodium, in the last shell they have only one number of electron. So the sodium wants to give that one electron to someone else and make themselves stable, as just like they get the noble gases electronic configuration. So what will be happen? And in the chlorine, if you look toward here, so they have in the last shell, they have in the valence shell, they have the 7 number of electrons. So they need one number of electron to complete their outermost shell, their octet, and come in the stability. So what will be happen? Sodium give their one number of electrons, so they get positive charge. As we say that metals are those type of element that have a positive charge, that have a they are electronegative. So sodium is a metal, and when they give electrons, so what will be happen? They take positive charge on their cell. And if we look toward the chlorine, so chlorine are non-metal, and we say that if non-metals, what will be happen? They are electronegative and they don't give to, any number of electron to anyone. They take from another for their self electrons. So what will be happen? Chlorine take that one electron which lose sodium. So chlorine take this and take a negative charge on their cell. So if we do the whole reaction of these two elements, that are sodium Na plus and Cl negative is combined and make some type of molecule, that is called sodium chloride. This is represented by NaCl. So in this type of nuclei, they have some type of electrostatic attractive forces that had these two type of electron, they two type of atom with each other and make a compound which is called sodium chloride. So it is clear that in this, between this, there are what will be happening there? Ionic bond is formed between these sodium and chlorine. So they form the sodium chloride molecule. Then Here we have another example, that is the formation of the calcium chloride CaCl2. So calcium has the atomic number is 20 and chlorine atomic number is 17. If you look toward the electronic configuration of the calcium, so in the outermost shell calcium have 2 number of electron. In their valence shell they have 2 number of electron and they want to give it to someone and make themselves stable. And chlorine needs 1 number of electron to complete their outermost shell and come in the stability. So what will be happening in this reaction? Calcium give their 2 number of electrons, that is they take their charge is +2. Why we put it here +2? We put here +2, it's mean that they gave the calcium gave 2 number of electron, so 2e is the removal of electron from the calcium. And what will be happen in the case of the chloride give 8 number of electron to complete their outermost shell. So here we take 2 number of chlorine to take this and get their cell electropositive, electronegative, and get the negative charge on their cell. So if we do the whole process or whole reaction of this making of the calcium chloride, that is calcium +2 plus Cl जो हमारे पास that is chloride, that is Cl2, so they make calcium chloride, a molecule which is made by some type of attractive forces between this. So this type of attractive forces we call it ionic bond. So student, it's all about the chemical bonds, and today we study more briefly about the ionic bond. So I hope you will understand by this topic. And फिर भी कोई आपके पास कोई confusion हो तो kindly you ask me, and Allah Hafiz.